Shalom, family. Shalom, shalom. It's your brother Yahya, and hope y'all having a blessed day, Royal House of David. And beautiful day, and kind of raining off and on, but all praises for it. So before we get in this lesson, let's give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His beloved Son. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh, Bashima Mashiach Yahweh Shai, Bashima Kakwadash, all praises due. And the name of this letter is Wicked Schemes and Devices. Wicked Schemes and Devices. And those who devise iniquity, schemes, right, and devices. Now I'm going to talk about these heathen first, okay? To create wickedness, right? To indulge in it, to dream about it, to plan and scheme it, and to plot, right? That is none else but the devil, man. Okay? That's none else but the devil. And that's a job. That's a job right there. You know what I'm saying? And they're going to continue to do their job, right? And we also have a job. And so we got to remember, we got to remember that we have a job as well. And we can't quit our job, okay? We're not going to quit our job, because Satan and them wicked angels, they're not going to quit their job as well, right? We all have jobs, right? And ours is to continue pushing this truth, continuing the faith. That's our job, right? But they also have a job, to have understanding that, and they have the understanding that things that are being manufactured, are deadly, man. They do surveys, experiments to watch and see what happens to our people, man, and others too, and animals, right? To know the outcome of taking these drugs that are created, these wicked drugs and schemes that they come up with, to be fine with the results. This is how wicked they are, to be fine with the results, so that they continue to produce more and more wicked products. You know what I mean? Pesticides on the foods, man. And all the while, they're not ingesting the same things that we're ingesting, right? They're not partaking in the same things that we partake in, because all that is good, everything that is good that the Most High has created in this earth, everything that's good, they have stripped away and taken for themselves. And they're proud. They're proud of this work, right? They're proud of the work that they are doing, because they're doing their job. They're doing wicked acts, and that's their job to do so, right? They're ungodly. They're the wicked, right? So they're going to continue to do their job. And it's up to us to do our job to recognize that and combat it, right? We speak out against it, right? We let it be known who we are as a people. We let it be known that the things that they do is false and wrong, right? To the best of our ability. But we understand that this is a fight. This is a spiritual battle right now, soon to turn physical. Obadiah 1:3. The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground, man? Okay? That's a prideful understanding. That's a prideful body. That's a prideful walk. Okay? Who shall bring me down to the ground? Who's going to stop us from making these wicked devices and coming up with these schemes? Who's going to stop us from doing that, man? Because they've always done it. They have continued to do it. And they have continued to destroy the earth. Right? They have continued to destroy the earth. But the Most High got something for them, though. Right? Job 18:14. His confidence shall be rooted out of his tabernacle, which means his body. Right? That confidence, that proudness, that boastness is going to be rooted out of his body, out of his tabernacle. And it shall bring him to the king of terrors, man, which is Yahweh Shai, okay? Bring him to the king of terrors, because that's part of the narrative in the Most High's movie, is them being destroyed. But they're going to continue to do what they're going to do, because that's what's played out. That's what's written, okay? It's written already. Micah 2:1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand, right? And we can also go to Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked, right? The power is in their hand to devise wicked devices, right? To scheme and actually practice the things that they dream of, man, and dwell upon, practice those things, and actually produce products that go along with their ideas and their thoughts, man. And only way to do that is to have power, to have resources, right? In a lot of ways. So we already know who our enemy is from the rip. Well, we already know. All praise. And the beginning of Micah 2:1, it says, woe to them. Woe meaning what? What does woe mean? Woe means destruction, man. So let's read it again. Micah 2:1. Woe to them that devise iniquity, destruction to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. Destruction. So they're going to continue to do that, but the Most High got something for them, right? There's a solution to that. You know, now we have these 2/3, right, who also devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds and come up with wicked devices and schemes, because you know, life for them is nothing more than what? Self-gratification, what they can get out for themselves, or how to get over on someone else, man. They have their own schemes and devices, right? They dream and scheme as well on how to come up. The come up, man. You know what I'm saying? And I remember back in the day, that's always, oh, I'm about to come up, man. I'm about to come up. That didn't mean nothing righteous or right. That meant wicked. What you about to do? You about to come up? Oh, you about to steal some shit? Or what are you about to do? Like, you're gonna do something wicked, man. Right? And 2/3 of our people are in this mindset, and they want to stand out, man. They want to stand out. You know, our people want to be seen. They want to be acknowledged. They want everybody, you know, and everybody wants to be a star, man. Everybody wants to be a star. Just, you know, just look at TikTok and Facebook and Instagram and all these social media sites, man. And it seems as everybody wants attention. You know what I mean? Everybody, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. You know what I mean? Just no self-worth about themselves. You know what I mean? They need always be puffed up, always be seen, always want to be a star, right? Be in the limelight. That's what they do. That's what our people do, man. And it's disgusting, man. You know, they have nothing. They're so, I mean, it's just, sometimes you don't even have the words for it, man, because it's so repetitious. You know what I mean? And I see it every single day, especially, you know, I work with kids, and, you know, man, it's just sickening, man, you know, and it gets old. But this is where our people are, man. They're not satisfied. They're not satisfied. They're empty. They're empty inside, you know, and the connection that they do have is to this world. They have a connection to the world, man, through these social media sites, through wicked devices, because all those is wicked devices, man. And yeah, we could say, yeah, there's some good things on there, and there's some truth that we put out on certain things. Okay. But the grand scheme of things, no. The grand scheme of things, all of it has to be destroyed because it's wicked, man. There's too much in this world. There's too many creations. There's too many things being invented for wickedness, for not for glorification of the Most High, right? It has nothing to do with the Most High. It has to do with wickedness, right? And they have, you know, this world is indulged in it. And so our people, as well as these heathen, they are in this world, and all they want to do is get something. What can I get? What can I do to come up? You know what I mean? What can these devices or whatever it is that I'm doing, how can it benefit me in the long run, man? Romans 12:2. And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what that is good and acceptable and perfect will of power. Okay? Be not conformed, but they're conformed. They're intertwined with it, right? Because this is their life. They're empty and they need self-gratification. They need people to tell them they look good. They need to be a star. They need to be in the limelight. They need people to, people be posting all kind of stuff, man, just to get attention. I mean, from the smallest thing to the biggest thing, to relationships, to food, to any and everything, to be seen, to get attention, man. And it's sickening, man. Right? These heathen and 2/3, right, are conformed to this world, because beyond this world, they have no understanding. Beyond this, what they could see and feel and touch, that's it. It don't go no deeper than that, man. They just bite. They bite on everything. They bite on everything they can to live. Just everything. And anything that's thrown at them, they bite on it. Anything that benefits them. And that's The Walking Dead, is what that is. Y'all know that movie, The Walking Dead? You know what I mean? Them zombies. They just biting on anything. They bite on anything to live. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna keep biting and biting and biting, because this is all I can do. This is all that is in me to do, is to bite so I can live. And I don't care what it is. I'm gonna bite on it, right? That's our people, man. That's these heathen. They're all in the same boat. That's what they do. Whatever I can do to live, I'm gonna bite on it. Because beyond this life, this what they can see and touch, there is nothing for them. Because they have no faith in the scriptures. They have no understanding of the scriptures. They refuse it, like they refused it. This is their condition. Definition of conform. So, adapt, adjust, accommodate, conform, acquire, obtain, match. Okay? That's what conform is. 2 Corinthians 2:11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. We're not ignorant of his schemes, his trickery, right? Now, this is all in the whole. I'm putting this in the whole. So, we're not to be ignorant of this, right? Which we are not. We understand. But obviously, we go over these things because this is repetition. This is preaching. So, we continue to, seek these scriptures to get edification and to build ourselves, because we are in this flesh as well, and we have weak points as well. And so this is for us to stay on our guard, man, to stay on point. See, too much was introduced in this world by these fallen angels and the watchers, right? Too much. And by introducing what they did was they introduced the secrets of heaven, man, to man, and it made things more complex, because so the simple things became obsolete, man. That's a simple life. Nah, we gonna make this. The wicked men, they brought forth and gave the secrets of heaven to man, and brought forth wickedness through that. Right? Even more wickedness through that. More and more wickedness, right? Which changed how life should be and how life was viewed before that, right? Of course, we're going back now. And it's all about carnality, right? Being seen, being powerful, and through all of that, things were altered. You know what I mean? That's what happened. Enoch 8:1-9. Moreover, Azazel taught men to make swords, knives, shields, breastplates, the fabrication of mirrors, the workmanship of bracelets and ornaments, the use of paint, the beautifying of the eyebrows, the use of stones of every valuable and select kind, and all sorts of dyes, that the world became altered, man. The world became altered. So let's get the definition of altered. Change or cause to change in character. That's in this definition. That's important. It says change in character, in a person's character. Because of these things, the character of a man changed, right? Composition, to make different, to transform, right? And so let me keep reading. Empathy increased. Empathy increased. Fornication increased, multiplied. And that transgress and they transgressed and corrupted all their ways, right? Amazarak taught all the sorceries and dividers of roots. Armeras taught the solution of sorcery. Bar Kayal taught the observes of the stars. Akabel taught signs. Tamiel taught astronomy. And Azradel taught the motion of the moon. And men being destroyed cried out, and their voice reached to heaven. So we understand what the Most High did, right? When he destroyed, right? When he destroyed the earth, right? We understand that because of the wickedness that was being produced, right? But we got to understand, like, we're all regenerated souls. So even though those men, everybody, those wicked souls is back, just like we are regenerated, we're awakened to everlasting life. Those have become brought back to everlasting shame and contempt. So we're all regenerated souls. And when they come back doing the same shit, same wicked schemes, you know what I mean? It continues, right? Look at where we are right now. And the Most High said he was going to destroy this place again, but this time by fire, right? This time we're going to do it again. This is the next time. It's going to be by fire, right? 2 Peter 3:10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, right? And the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. Why? Why? Because of fabrication, man. Fabrication, or fabricate, okay? Meaning, invent or concoct something, invent or concoct something typically with deceitful intent, forge, trickery, deceit, right? Going back what we're talking about. This is why it has to be destroyed again. All the devices, everything that they've created in this world, man, it is so much that is created that is so wicked, man. All of it has to be burned up, man, and destroyed. Every piece of it. Because when we come in power, ain't gonna be no Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, all that's done. We're not having, no, it's done. It benefits nothing, right? Right now we got to deal with it. Right now we use it and to be honest, like I'm never on it, man. Unless someone sends me something, I just, that's just not me. I never really been into that. I always thought it was weird, always. Even though I've used it for certain things, especially when I was doing music and such. But other than that, it's the most weirdest thing to me to be on that. And that's just me. But let's get a little bit more in this definition here. What we have for fabrication, falsify, fake, counterfeit, make up, invent, concoction. You know what I mean? That's why the Most High is coming back to destroy all of it, because this is what it is, man. This is what it is. And we're all, like I said, we're all regenerated souls, which we know. And just as we are back in this time serving the Most High, so are those wicked souls, man. The wicked, they're back here serving in contempt. They're serving in contempt. And the offense of being, which is an offense of being disobedient, man, and disrespectful. So you take the heathen and you take the 2/3 and you put them all together, and that's what you get, man. You get a offense of being disobedient, disobedient as far as our people, because we know the heathen, them, they can't sin. They're the ungodly, man. They're ungodly. They don't have a power, man. So, but we all know that in the end, all is going to bow, right, to Yahweh Yahushai. But these things that are being played out now must come to pass, everything. And so we are in this world, we witness it, right? We call it out when we see it, and we strive to stay on our square, on the straight and narrow path, right? Until the Most High comes and delivers us. And when he comes to bring vengeance upon our enemies, man, because that's the solution. That's how we're going to get rid of all of this stuff. And by him transforming our bodies, right, as he says, roughly paraphrasing, right, he shall change our vile bodies that they should look like his, like they should look like his body. You know, that's the turn up, that's the freedom. And that's when we are going to put forth judgment physically. Daniel 12:2, and many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall wake, some to everlasting life and some to everlasting shame and contempt, which we know. So we just continuing, man, and just, you know, let us continue to recognize and see the madness that's in this world daily, man, because sometimes being in this flesh, man, you get tired, man. And this is just to keep us on point. So I hope this lesson was edifying. A little long, about 21 minutes. So hope y'all have a blessed day. Love y'all, Royal House of David. Till next time I say, Shalom.